Yeah, I know it's been a while, but we are back with your favorite phone show, The Struggle Is Meal, and we are going to be making some vegan boiled eggs. Holla at me, man. I missed you too. Let's get straight into what you'll need. First and foremost, you'll need that tofu. I say get extra firm. You see the scale on the side. I'm not sure how firm the tofu is at a level 6, but what I can find is extra firm, and then everything else is like silken. You'll grab some nutritional yeast, you'll grab some black salt, and by black salt, I don't mean like black spaghetti. You know how people say white spaghetti, black spaghetti, like actual black salt. This will provide much more of an eggy flavor and also an eggy fart-like smell, so that's super important. Make sure you go ahead and grab some garlic powder as well and some ground turmeric. Agar powder. What is agar powder, you ask? It's a vegetarian substitute for gelatin. It's gluten-free and it's pure powder. I literally just read it as I'm looking at it. This will be used to make the egg white. I know all these ingredients seem a little bit complex, like this vegan butter here and these complex potatoes, but I can assure you that this recipe is super easy to make. You just follow these steps that I'm about to show you and you can have them done in about maybe under 30 minutes. Here we go. All right, stay with me here. You're gonna cut your tofu block in half and then you'll cube one of the halves because that's the half you'll use. What you'll do then is you're gonna put 1/2 cup of the cubed tofu into your magic bullet. Save the rest if you're gonna make extra batches. Then you're gonna take your nutritional yeast, your black salt, and your agar powder. That you'll mix together with a 1/2 cup of water. Simple as that. You'll pop that right into the magic bullet, blend it for about, let's say, a minute. Maybe a little bit longer because you don't want any type of clumps or any of that stuff once you boil this. You're going to want to strain it into a measuring cup or a bowl or whatever you're going to use to then transfer this into a pot because we're going to boil this, and once it reaches boil, that's when we're going to take it out and we're going to put it into the egg molds. So there you have it. We boiled it up. I'm not going to waste any more time. Once I see the bubbles, I turn off the stove and I get to pouring. You pour them in the molds, pop them in the fridge, let them set. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes for them to set, but those molds will have egg yolk in them. These molds are going to be just egg whites because you can use this for macaroni salads, potato salads, deviled eggs. Yum. Okay, now it's time to make the egg yolk. That's the yellow part. What we'll do is we're going to add some seasoning before we smash down the boiled potatoes, and that's going to be nutritional yeast, ground turmeric. Get some of that on there. This is going to help with the color as well as a little bit of the flavoring. We're going to add some more of that black salt, or as I call it, fart seasoning. And we're going to add some garlic powder. I kind of over spilled some there, but you really can't go wrong with a little bit of over seasoning. It just adds flavor. You're going to mash this down and it's going to start to look, smell, and even kind of taste just like what you want it to. And once you do that, it's time to check in on these babies and make sure that they're nice and molded because we can start our process of turning them into actual vegan boiled eggs. You'll pop it back over to your workstation and I'll show you how to cut these guys really fast. Everything comes out of the mold super easy, so you just want to be gentle, just not to break any of the molds with your strength. You'll then get a spoon or a melon cutter, which I didn't have because this is the struggle meal. And you're gonna cut out a spacing to where you're gonna then put the mashed potatoes that you made into egg. You'll put it in this space here. Check it out. Also, all those extra pieces you see me putting back in the molds are gonna go into a Tupperware and it's gonna be made into a macaroni salad, so it has that eggy flavor. You'll then take your same spoon and you'll start to smash it right into the egg, and you're gonna wanna dress it a little bit better than I did, I'd say. I was kind of rushing, but you're gonna wanna dress these to look a lot better for presentation purposes. But if you're anything like me, you really just don't give a flying fuck about that. You're just gonna eat the egg as soon as it hits the plate. Either way, it tastes awesome. And there you have it. A quick, short video on how to make your own vegan boiled eggs. Super tasty. They look like, they smell like, they can probably fool an egg eater. Well, maybe not, but give it a try. And as always, you're welcome, motherfucker.